Hey folks, it's Nate. Thanks for joining me once again as we look to the horizon. And I'm back with your weekly writing vlog. I don't have a whole lot to report this week. I'm still working a fair bit of overtime, and it's kept me away from the writing desk more than I like to admit. Um, I have managed to write about half a chapter of A Candle in the Wind, which is not terrible given a little time I've actually had to write this week. And I have started working on some revisions for the short story I submitted to Anvil number 2. They wanted just a couple of revisions, really. Some things in the ending were a bit ambiguous, and the publisher requested a change of title. So I'm trying to come up with a new title there. We'll kind of, I'm not the best titler of things, to be honest. That is something I can actually think about while I'm at work, though. So I guess there is that as an upside. I'm still working on that. I'm going to be puzzling over it for a bit. I don't know, the title I had was probably not the best title ever created, but I'm working on it. We'll see. I don't know if I want to try and change it and continue to hint at the thematic center, or say something more about the imagery of the story. These are the two things that really play a lot into my titles personally. Especially if you look at, for example, Roy Harper Adventures, they usually have a title that's an image of the story. Night Train to Hardwick, that's the setting for the entire adventure. They're on a train. Fire Spinner, the original Roy Harper adventure, is the name of his profession, but it also invokes an idea of what it is he does, the kind of magic he uses. So I'm breaking down imagery and themes and trying to come up with a better title than what I had, something a little more concise. And I have started to, I've read through the edited for punctuation and grammar kind of thing document that I got back. It's the same story. I just need to, but I wanted to confirm that with my own eyes before I started tinkering with anything. I've written a couple of paragraphs approaching the idea of clarifying things in different ways. Clearly, I did want the ending to be a little mysterious, but based on the feedback I've gotten and emails exchanged with the editor, it was too mysterious, and he did not pick up on which characters were which at the end of the story. So that is important. That does give you a final sense of protagonists and what they're trying to do. So I will definitely have to revise that at least once to see if it reads better. But all in all, I think it's coming along pretty nicely. I do have a comic project I'm supposed to be working on, but I haven't been so busy. I haven't been able to carve any time out and work on that. Most days I get home right now and I just do a little reading and I fix dinner and I take a shower and then I go to bed early, early-ish. Days have been long the last couple of weeks. And being here in northern Indiana, getting all that smoke from the Trudeau Inferno up north really hasn't helped either. Weather's not great. Some days you feel like you have allergies, even if you aren't terribly allergic to things, like myself. So very exciting. Hopefully, I can be more productive this week. It looks like I hate to say this because it always turns around and bites me, but it looks like I'm past the big overtime hump now. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, that's what I got for you today. I'll let you know how things turn out next week. In the meantime, let me know what you think down in the comments below. There's a like button and a subscribe button down there. You can use those as you see fit, and I'll talk to you later.